It's Who Say Beats. This tutorial is long overdue. I'm about to show y'all different ways you can find the scales of your sample so you can keep your 808s and your counter melodies in the correct scale. I'm getting so many messages, so many DMs. They're sending me links, they're sending me YouTube videos. Hey, listen to this beat. What you think about it? What's wrong with it? 9 times out of 10, it's not on the right pitch. If it's not on the right pitch, your sounds won't mix. You feel me? One thing about music is a lot of energy. So if you have something that's like 2 different pitches, that's kind of like 2 energies that don't mix. It's like a bad vibe. It's like a toxic literally. You keep trying to and this shit is just so toxic that it just don't work. It don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? But it just make you feel good. Like everybody knows that ain't right. You feel me? So at the end of the day, let's stop being toxic with these 808s. Let's stop being toxic that we have FL Studio. We have these different VSTs I'm about to show y'all. And we still can't hear it. In this day and age, you don't even need to hear it. You don't need an ear. Use the tools that have been given. So let's get directly into this shit. I got a new loop kit coming called Chosen Ones. It's created by Chosen One. That's one of the loops I'm using today. If you like these loops, go ahead and go to the description. Go check this pack out. But listen. The loop is already labeled C minor. You feel me? If I didn't have that label, or I just didn't have a super crazy Mike Dean Palace ear, I would go here. This is the first thing I'm doing. I got 2 different VSTs, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how I stay in line. First VST is called Mixed and Key. This is Mixed and Key Studio Edition. That's why it says SE. For anybody that engineers already, you know that Mixed and Key is an official plugin that the engineers use to just drag a beat in and gives us the BPM and it gives us a scale. So we can fix the auto tune and so we can cut the beat up correctly. This is the VST version. All I have to do is put it on the track, press play, and now they literally are like, okay, I know what scale this is. There's nothing else to do. You just press play, and you see that it's C minor, just like it was labeled. So, I have another one. Shout out to Mixed and Key for this. This is a beautiful plugin. Let's go to Auto Key. Auto Key is created by the same people who make Auto-Tune. Thank God that they make tools that are not just dedicated to rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? This next one, it already says C minor. Like, I guess they already heard it or something like that. But, yeah, C minor. So let me show y'all what to do with this information when I'm trying to add an 808 or I'm trying to add a counter melody. You know, I'm trying to make this shit fit. So, this is what I'm going to do. The information given to us was C minor. So I'm going to go to piano roll. I'm going to click the piano roll options tick. I'm going to click that. I'm going to hit view, scale highlighting. And I'm going to go ahead and go to C. I'm going to go back there and make sure it's on minor. Generally, I keep it on like a natural Aeolian just to be safe. So now I have C minor actually highlighted on piano roll. If you use FL Studio and you're not using this, don't call me. I showed you right here, it's free. Don't call me. FL Studio gave you a tool. I'm trying to let y'all know the sauce is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on line. If you're cooking up, stay away from using 1/6 and 1/3 until you actually can understand the grid. A lot of people hit me up having trouble with that. I'm just here to help. I'm gonna give you every piece of game that I can give. Now, when I said that everything is highlighted, that means that that's in C minor. So watch this. That's a correct key. Those are all of those are correct keys. Now, what we have to figure out is what is ear candy? What sounds beautiful? Remember I said like shorty was toxic? We don't want a toxic relationship. We want to actually get with the woman that's like, I want to work with you. So we're going to get with the key that actually sounds like it's working with us. You feel me? So listen. So when it comes to us doing this trick where I have this up on a higher octave, just to show you guys, like a lot of people can't really hear on a lower octave, so I keep it up here. That mimics the instrument. Let's go ahead and go down. Now that we know that this is the correct key, listen. Like I said, that's good, but it's not it. It doesn't make me feel amazing. It doesn't make me feel amazing. Let's get it. I'm gonna do the same thing up here. All right, look. Easy pattern. Now watch this. I went up one. But there we go. I got a clean 808 pattern. Y'all make sure this. Your 808 must be rooted to C. It must be rooted to C. To figure that out, I right click this. I hit edit in audio editor. Once I right click that, I go to regions and I go to detect pitch regions. This 808, you see this C right here? Basically, it says D first and then C. This is a C rooted 808. It's just that it's warping when it hits. So when it first hits, it's kind of doing a D, but the rest of it is C. So it's when it hits, it's like a pulsing motion. Before the pulse is D, but it's C. So that's why I'm able to use this method still. This is a C rooted 808, just like it's labeled. PG high class 808 weight C. Make sure you're using kits that are high quality, labeled, damn near already mixed, all of that shit. You feel me? Make sure you're actually investing into yourself, because a lot of the problems are coming from the bass. If you use good sounds, there's less mixing, there's less thinking involved, less EQing. If you use the template, everything's already EQ'd. That's why I made the template, so I'm saving time in the studio. If you enjoyed this video and this really helped you, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram at WhoIsJBeats LLC. Join my free mixing training. It's free, so you can't lose. Everybody's asking me how I get my beats sounding so loud, so clear. Get my free mixing checklist. Watch those exclusive mixing videos. Apply some of my mixer presets that I gave you. You're gonna be straight. It's WhoIsJBeats. I'm out.